Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Juan. I'm a yarn addict, hence the name Juan the Yarn Addict, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by to check out my video today. This is a yarn and crochet channel where we talk about all things yarn and all things crochet. So if that interests you, please sit back and watch this video because today, my friends, I offer you a video of Happy Mail. So it's Happy Mail Day. As of late, I've been taking my Happy Mail and compartmentalizing it. I've been taking it, sitting it off to the side, waiting until like once a week to do like one Happy Mail video. And so that video is this one. And so I am super excited to dig into all the things and show you what I have here. So I want to start off with a package that I purchased for myself back in February. So just a little backstory before I show you all the things on that. Back in February, there was this Tunisian hook set that was all the rage. Like everyone who was into Tunisian heard about this from TL Yarn Crafts, and so everyone was going to this AliExpress app, making a purchase and all that. So I fell victim to the craze. I went to download the app and I made the purchase, and just as I paid, I got a notification about a minute or two later stating that they were out of stock and sit tight and wait for further information. So a few days later, I received an email stating that the wait time would be somewhere between 70 and 90 days. And I had a choice to either request a refund or let it ride out and wait for the hooks. So I decided to ride it out and wait because it wasn't affecting my content either way. I don't really show Tunisian on my channel. So I'm like, fine, whatever. It came. It's here, and I want to show you this. So it came in this package. It's all bubble wrap, you know. I've opened it already to save time, you know. And then it was in this package here, and this is what this looks like. It feels like pleather. If I'm being honest, it might actually be pleather. It doesn't matter. What matters is what's on the inside. So anyway, this is the Tunisian pouch for the hook set. So we open this up, and this is what the inside looks like. Okay. And if you remember, this is the hook set that she spoke about back in February. Okay. It may have been earlier than that. Don't quote me, but I think it was around February. Anyway, the significance with these hooks is the fact that it's silver, it's metal, there's some weight to it. I mean, it looks so nice and so good. I can't wait to play around with this. So anyway, these are the hooks, and it goes from, what size is this? From a 3.0 all the way up to a 10 millimeter. 3.0 to a 10. Okay, and with this kit, inside this pouch, you have wires, you have keys, you have stoppers. Let me just quickly show you all these, and then we can move on. Again, I'm not a Tunisian channel, but I love working up Tunisian projects off camera. And I also love following other Tunisian channels. So when they do tutorials and things, yes, this will now be part of a whip basket. It will be a whip. Okay, so these here, I'm not sure if it's inches, I don't know the measurements. But I do know that these packages are labeled as such. So there's a 40. To me, that's not 40 inches. So it's 40 something. So 40. And then we have 60. And then 80. And then 100. So we have all of those wires. And then we have the keys and all that. And then here are the stoppers. So, yeah. Now, when I bought this, this was like, I want to say like $39. Well, supply and demand, okay, caused this to increase in price. So now this is sitting somewhere between $50 and $60. So I am thankful that I purchased this when I did, and that I have them, and they're here, and I can play around with them. So this was the Happy Mail that I purchased for myself. And finally, it's at its final resting place. It is here with me. So that is the Happy Mail that I got for me. Next, I have a piece of Happy Mail here. I pre-opened this one. It says right here on the label, not on the label, but on the envelope, I can show you that. You can say my name. So this comes to me from Tina. So Tina sends me Happy Mail, and inside the package was a letter right here addressed to me, and I'll give you the basic rundown. So she's hoping that I have a great day, and she gifted me Picasso because I previously spoke on the channel how I was looking for the rainbow Picasso, but like the darker one, to work up into a project. So she reached out to me and said, hey, I have some, and would you like it? And I said, yes, please, you know, for sure. And so she sent me this, and let me sit that there. This is what she sends me. So this is the 64627. This is the one that I'm looking for. I have enough for my projects now. But at the time that I recorded that video, I had like one pack, and it wasn't enough to do what I wanted, which is to do a queen size blanket. I decided that I was going to run DK weight yarn with this. More specifically, I want to run Premier Basics DK. And I'd done some swatches with different colors. So I started with white, went to blue, went to purple, and then went to black. So I have the swatches. I haven't really decided which route I would like to take, but I know what it looks like. So until I decide, it's in a whip basket. So I will showcase that once I decide the color that I'm going to do the entire blanket. I may change it up, I don't know, but I think right now it's probably a toss-up between the purple and the black. Yeah. So, but yeah, 64627, it's never in stock. It's never in stock. And when it does go in stock, I buy it. But it hasn't been in stock. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Tina. And so there is that. Now, there is a project that I'm doing behind the scenes. It's called a Secret Squirrel Project. And so she did send me some squares for that project. But she also states in the letter that if I don't need them for that project, that I can use them for other projects. So I may use these for Boggy Creek blankets. These squares are phenomenal. So I just want to show you some of the squares that she sent in. It's beautiful. And then there's this one. It's very creative. And then we have this one here. And I love the shimmer. We've got blue shimmer and some red shimmer. Super nice. And then here, very nice. A whole bunch of shimmer on that one. This would make, these ones here with shimmer would make a great holiday type blanket. So nice. And then look at this one. I mean, it's not 6 inches like I'd asked, but I mean, it's phenomenal. Look at that square. It's very pretty. Love that. And then we have this one. Look at the back. So, so nice. I know I'm going through them quickly, but that's because she sent me a lot. Now, for the project, I'd only requested that people send me 2, but I guess she had some in tow, and she wanted to send what she had. So, here's this one, and I think this is supposed to be a flower, I think, because there's a, yeah, super nice. And then we have this one. Oh, I think this is the front. Love that. And then we have this one. And then we have this one, which, let me fix that. Here we go. Okay. And then we have this one. So unique, right? Love that. 2 more to go. Then we have this one, which I think this is the front. There we go. And then last, but certainly not least, we have this one. So, Tina, thank you so much for the squares. Thank you so much for the ice yarns, the Picasso. It's definitely going to be used, all of it, which is great. Okay, so let me put these back in the bag. I'm going to place you on a brief pause and get ready for the next one, okay? I'll be right back, all right? Okay, friends, so I am back, and I have the next one ready to go. So the next package comes to us from Deanna. So Deanna is a friend of the channel. She's a friend of mine, and she sent me an email a little while ago telling me that she was sending me some Happy Mail. And so, yeah, I got the Happy Mail here, and let me just go ahead and open it. Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, we have Granny Square all-in-one. This is the lily pad. I did a whip it with wand where I held the squares up that I was working on. And so she must have said to herself, I have some that you could use. So there you go. And she sent me this and this. So I have more lily pad to work squares up with, which is awesome because I really do like this colorway. I love the contrast between the dark and the light, and I've been getting into the greens lately, so this is super nice. And so I had made mention of the fact that I was going to try and take the two different all-in-one grannies and run them together in a blanket. And so many of you guys said, no, Juan, keep them separate. But then many of you guys said, go ahead and put them together. So I couldn't make up my mind, but yet I have enough now. I can do both kinds of blankets. I have enough to do one where they're together, and I have one where I can do this one by itself. So I'm super happy and excited about that. So thank you so much, Deanna. I really appreciate you. This is great. Thank you. Okay, so let me move the bag over to the side. Okay. Next, I have a package here. No addresses, right? Okay, so I have this Michaels box. Let me just make sure that I can say the name of the person. Let me just go ahead and crack it open. I hadn't opened it yet. So, let me open it. Oh my gosh. Guys, what is in this box? Oh my stars. Hold on. I'm trying to. Hold on. Okay, I can say your name, but please keep the letter to yourself. Okay, that's fine. This comes to me from Deb. Deb, I'm going to read the letter off camera, but look at this. It's a Prim Maxi. Wow. This is so cool. Wow. And I'm really into the Prim. So, full disclosure, I have all the Prim hooks. I have all of their knitting needles. I have all of their things. I don't have this, which is great. I really, really love Prim products. So, thank you so much, Deb. This is great. I can't wait to play with this. This is great. Okay. Thank you, Deb. And again, I'll read the letter off camera. Let me put that there. And then, of course, I'll reach out to you. Thank you so much, Deb. So cool. All right, friends. Let's go ahead and open up another Happy Mail box. So this one here, no addresses. I'm making sure it's a box like this. And let me crack this open. Let me grab this. Okay, turn this around. Okay, so this is what I see. I don't know what's in here just yet. Oh, there's a letter in here. Okay, it says, Hi Juan, please forgive the typing. I too prefer handwritten notes. However, my arthritic fingers do not agree. You may say my name if you open this on camera. I have no objection to that. This comes to us from Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. I've enclosed some items for you to do with as you wish. I thought if nothing else, you could use them in giveaways. I guess you could consider all of these to be vintage, as they have been sitting on my bookshelf for years, if not decades. I was debating whether to send them to you, and then I saw page 11 of the smaller Learn to Crochet booklet, and after I stopped laughing, I knew it was meant to be. I also had a ball of stiff, scratchy yarn I got in a mystery bag ages ago that simply causes my fingers to hurt, and I can't use it, but it wouldn't fit in the box. You will have to wait until next time. I only found your channel fairly recently, and I I enjoy it immensely. Thanks so much for all of your hard work and your devotion to your mom. P.S. Also forgive the lousy printer. It's the only one I have, and it clearly doesn't get used very often. I was able to read it. It's perfect. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Sharon, for that letter. It's great. Okay. Oh, so these are vintage books. Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, yes. These are definitely vintage. Okay. Let me just set that box there. And this was the book that she was talking about. It says, check out page 11. I like your version better. So let's look at page 11, my friends. And mind you, this booklet was 35 cents. So cool. And guess what? I actually have, guys, I have this yarn in the other room. Not those exact skeins, but I have these yarns, these actual vintage yarns in the other room. Okay, page 11. Okay. Oh, this is the ditty bag. Okay, so I have a ditty bag on my channel. I have a tutorial for left and right-handed crocheters and all the things. And so, yes, this is their version of a ditty bag right here. So what they did was they made 2 squares, sewed up the sides, and then made a drawstring for the top and did fringe for the bottom. See? So that was their version of a ditty bag. It's so funny. Wow. I knew they were a thing, my friends. Depending on where you lived and all that, it was definitely a thing. Anyway, all right, thank you. And then the Learn How To book. Oh, yes. What year was this from? Look at this. Learn How To book. Very vintage. You can just tell. I'm going to guess without looking. I want to say 50s. 50s, 60s. Let me look. 1959. Look at that. See? 1959. And they have like the instructions on how to crochet. This is so cool. The single, the double, the treble, the fillet crochet, all of that is in here. It's so good. One of these days, I'm actually going to sit down and really just read these and enjoy them. And yeah, I love this. So then we have the crochet primer. Wow, this is so good. So wait, I opened it, so I can't. 1972. So this is 1972. Wow, this is 52 years old, this book. And look at the condition that it's in. Such great condition. $1.25 for this book. This would go easy $12.99 in the stores, for sure. Okay, this is I Taught Myself Knitting, and it's got a DVD. Remember in the 90s when they did DVDs with everything? Oh, let me see. Is this 90s? Hold on. It doesn't say. Oh no. Ugh, that's sad. Why doesn't it have the year on here? Does it have the year on here? No, it doesn't. Anyway, yes, this is Boys I Taught Myself Knitting. Is it on the back? Oh, yes. Okay. It's okay. So 10 years ago, it's 2014. Nice. Nowadays, you don't really see these. Everything's digital, you know? So, that's cool. Love that for us. I can't believe I'm crocheting. Wow. Let's see. Early 2000s. I'm gonna call it early 2000s. I'm probably all the way wrong. I can't see a date and a time. Not a time, but you know what I mean. Let me see. 2006. Yep. Okay. Now here we go. Hardback book. Now Crochet Fashions for Women. Okay. I'm going to tell you without opening the book, 70s. let me focus in on a year. So I want to say, let's go for 1976. I'm going to say, yeah, 74, 76. I'm probably wrong, but I'm a good guesser sometimes. Let's see. 1975. Oh my God. 1975, right here. I love that for me. Anyway. Vanna's Afghans. This is A to Z. 1992. Let's look. Let's see. I didn't know she was into like all of this, you know? Anyway, 1994. So it says 1994 here. I was only off by 2 years. You can just tell this is early 90s just by the way she looks, you know? So, Wheel of Fortune, if you were a big fan. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Quick and Cozy Afghans. By looking at this, I'm going to tell you 98. I'm going to say, yeah, between 96 and 98. Let's take a look and see. Okay, 1994. So 1994, it says right there. I was off by 4 years, but it's fine. I look at these kinds of books so much that I can within a few years, you know, I don't really have as many books as maybe I thought I did in terms of like knowing exactly when, what, where, and how. Like, I have books and things like that, but not to the extent that like I thought I did. Because, you know, you get things and you put them here, and you get things and you put them there, and then you say, oh yeah, I have all the things. And then once you clean, you're like, wait, I thought I had more than that. But yeah, so thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This is going to be so much fun to sit and read. Wow. Okay. Yes, Sharon got me these books. So cool. Okay. Next, we have this box here. Juan the Yarn Addict. There's no name on the box. Okay, so let's crack this open and see what it is. It's got newspaper wrapped around it. Let's see. Okay, friends. So there's some more squares. Love that for us. These are so nice. Some more squares. Love these squares. They're so nice. Okay. And yes, you may say my name. Okay. I don't know who you are just yet, but we're about to find out. Okay. So this actually comes to us from Adrian. Oh, okay. Adrian. Okay. Adrian, you asked me if I got your box and things, so I saw that it was a box and not an envelope with squares, so I just thought, you know, but thank you. Okay, let's see. Dear Juan, I hope, here are my squares. I hope they reach you in time for the blanket. I do apologize if my handwriting is hard to read. It is not super pretty for personal reasons, but I still wanted to send this. Thank you so much. It says, thank you so much for all you do for the channel. I believe you have a spark about you that just draws folks in. Please continue to be true to you and Mama Wilma. I believe you can make it on the YouTube streets. Well, thank you. I mean that. Thank you. I can't wait to continue to see where your journey takes you. I believe in you. Wow. That is so cool. It's those little things like that, friends, that just takes me there, you know? When people say they believe in you, and they see you, and they enjoy your content, you know, it means a lot, because a lot of work goes in this, you know? She's got a PS here. P.S. I also included 2 little bumblebees. I made these thinking about how busy you both always are. with all these new projects happening. I hope you and your mama enjoy these little buzzy bees. Let's take a look. These are so cute. Look at them. Aw, these are gorgeous. You did such a nice job with these. They're so good. Look at that. I love it. Thank you so much, Adrian. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let me go ahead and sit these over there. Okay, friends, we're moving right along. Okay, which box do we open up next? Okay, let's go ahead and do this box right here, sir. Okay, it's this box right here. So, let's see, is there a name? Okay, I do see a name, but let me see if I get permission to say it or not. Let's see. Okay. Oh my stars. What in the what? Look at this. Are you kidding me right now? This is so awesome. What? Guys. Guys, do you see this Picasso right now? I'm in heaven. I love this. Thank you so much, Trish. My stars, I can't believe it. Listen, I have more than enough to do my project now. I'm probably going to gift some of this to other people. Whatever I don't use, you know, pay it forward and all the things. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Trish. Wow. That's amazing. What? That is a lot. Oh my. Okay. There's a little letter that says, okay to share. Okay. So, hi, Juan. Finally went through my yarn stash and found the contents of this box. I hope it helps. I still want to arm wrestle you for that purple Picasso. Oh, sending all the love out there, Trish. P.S. Sorry about my handwriting. I know it sucks. Actually, it's really nice. You have nice handwriting, Trish. So Trish asked me for the purple Picasso yarn. I ordered purple Picasso, and it hadn't come in yet, so I wasn't even sure, like, when I was getting it and all that. So, yeah, I'll have to reach out to you, Trish. If you still need the purple Picasso, we can do, like, an even Steven kind of exchange. But, yeah, this is great. Thank you so much for this. Wow. Now, I recently got some of this from Mrs. C. She sent me a couple. I just got this today from Tina. So I have plenty of Picasso to do the project that I want to do, which is great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me just go ahead and move the Picasso out of the way, get the books out of the way, and we'll continue on, okay? Just give me 1 second. Okay, friends, so I am back. And as I was moving the box, the one box of Trish's, I noticed that there was another bag inside of the box. So let me just crack this open. Oh man, you didn't have to do that. Look at this. This is so good. It's aubergine. It feels like, oh yeah, it feels like merino wool. It's super nice. Thank you so much, Trish. This is so good. I'm going to sit those right here so I can work them up. Perfect. Thank you. I wanted to do an asymmetrical shawl, and I just couldn't decide the colors that I wanted to, I couldn't decide the colors I wanted to use for it, so I think that's it. I love purple. Guys, purple is all the things. Oh yeah, this is so good. Isn't this nice? I'm oogling over purple yarn. I can't help it. It's so good. Oh yeah, it's so dark. Love that dark purple. It's so good. Anyway, let me go ahead and set that over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this box right here. This is the box. All right, so let's go ahead and actually, yeah, let me do the side here. You know, the funny part is that I have a box cutter and I'm still using scissors to open up boxes. It's all about convenience, friends. You know? Whatever's convenient. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if this letter here, this envelope is actually a letter. Let's see. Let's see. I just want to make sure that it's okay to say names and things, so let me just double check that really quick, and then we can move on. Okay, you can say my name and share all. Okay, good. So her name is Denise. Hi, Denise. And so let's see. Oh, I have stickers here. So crochet stickers, thank you so much for these. Let's just pop these open very quickly and see what kind of stickers they are. So I will tell you that there are some stickers here that is better suited for my mother. Like this one. I think Mom would really like Crochet Queen. Naughty Hooker, that's me. Let's see, Crochet All Day, love that. I wish I could. If I could, I would. Let's see, Crochet Mom. Yep, that's for Mother. Love that too. And then we have Crochet Stash. Super nice. Let's see, crochet is my superpower. Nice. Just a few more to go. And then one more row. And then we have I crochet and I have balls to prove it. This is definitely mine. And then crochet is self-care. I love that one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put these off to the side. Thank you, Denise, for the stickers. All right. Let's see. Okay. I am sending you some made in Canada vintage yarns. Most of it is manufactured by a company called Spinrite in Ontario. There are store names on the label as well as things like Zellers, Eaton's, Sears, and The Bay. I decided to look up Spinrite to see if they were still in business and was shocked by what I found out. This may raise your eyebrows. In 1952, Spinrite was founded by David Hoy using land and buildings operating under the name Something Land Spinning Mills. Operations started on a small scale, but with a lot of hard work, they were soon able to establish Spinrite as a leading player in the craft industry. Modern day Spinrite. In 2010, they landed in e-commerce. They started e-commerce capabilities in 2013. They rebranded, bringing all sites under yarnspirations.com. Wow. Okay, so Spinrite, Yarnspirations, understood. Okay, love that. Let me see. In 2011, Spinrite purchased Sharon brand, adding new yarns, latch hook kits to its portfolio, and then in 2019, they acquired Coates & Clark, Aunt Lydia, and Susan Bates. Today, Spinrite employs approximately 550 plus people and has several locations across North America. Two left. No, I'm sorry. I felt you would find this interesting. I do. I love all things like this. To think this is a Canadian company. All the best to you and Mom. Denise. Thank you so much, Denise. I love that. We all learned a little something today. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wow. All the vintage. Okay, let's go through this. and see what is what. Actually, let me grab the contents of the box. Let me grab everything and pull it out. All right. Okay. So, let's go ahead and look in here. So this is Bouquet Malibu. There's two different colorways there. Super nice. Solids. And it looks like it's a bulky 5. It's 50 grams, and the writing is very, very small. So they are suggesting a 6mm crochet hook. This is 70 acrylic, 30 wool. Super nice. Let me see. Spin dry thoroughly. Machine dry approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Wow, it gives us the breakdown. Wow. And it's got the maple leaf made in Canada. So awesome. So yeah, 70 acrylic, 30 wool. Okay, well, we already said that, which is okay. What's the color name here? No name, but 8659. It's like teal. Super nice. And this one here is 8853, the color. So it's a green, but muted. Okay. And then next we have Cloud Spun Chunky Weight Yarns. Oh, wow. So nice. Made in Canada. 100% acrylic, 50 grams. And yeah, so no yardage. Kind of like the US yarns, where like the vintage ones didn't really have yardage, but more like the weight, you know. So this is Cloud Spun Mary Maxim. So nice. Okay. Moving on. So the rest of this bag here, all of this in here are Zeller's Chunky Plus 50 gram skeins. And so it's 75 acrylic, 25 wool. It is machine wash in lukewarm water, dry flat. Wow. There is no hook recommendation on here. Actually, there is. I stand myself corrected. So they suggest a 6mm crochet hook. And the rest of this bag is just that. So I want to say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of those. Super, super nice. Thank you, Denise, for the chunky yarns. And I will tell you, friends, chunky yarns are so much fun to knit with. Well, also crochet, but like knitting with chunky yarns, it's fun. I enjoy it. Okay. So we have Zeller's Chunky Premium, and this is a 50 gram skein, 1 3/4 ounces. The suggested hook is a 6mm crochet hook, 99 cents Canadian. No name for the color, but it's purple, obviously. Love that. And we have an entire bag of blue Zeller's yarn. You know who would really like this, I think? Mom. I'm going to see if she wants this. Yeah, because she loves blue. And look at how vibrant this blue is. Isn't that great? It's a 50 gram skein. It's $1.69 Canadian. At least that's what it was back in the day. And it's 75 acrylic, 25 wool, 6mm crochet hook, this entire bag. We'll see. If she doesn't take it, then I'm going to definitely work something up with this. And I know I've been keeping the vintage variegated yarns, but I all of a sudden have some inspiration. So let's see, what else do we have here? So we have Bouquet Softy yarns. Look at that. So it's 100% premium acrylic. It is 190 yards, 174 meters, spin right, made in Canada. And the hook recommendation is a 4.5mm crochet hook. It doesn't really have a weight class, but just by looking at this, I would say this is a like a 3, a light 3, or a worsted 4, medium 4. Yeah, I would lean towards a 3, but it's nice. I like it. And next we have some Baycrest Ultra Sail Sport Yarn, 50 grams. Super nice. It's 100% acrylic, made in Canada. Super nice. And what is the hook recommendation? A 5mm crochet hook. Bright, vibrant red. That's so cool. And then we have some bouquet Nantuck yarns here in red. Medium 4-weight yarn, obviously, we know that, but it is 100% acrylic, and they suggest, let me see, yeah, a 5.5mm crochet hook. And then we have white rose. It's a bunch of red yarn. Love that. Someone told me yesterday that red is my color. I don't know. What do you think? I never thought to think that. But yeah, red. Anyway, we have Newland's Classic. This is acrylic yarn. 4-ply. Wow. Vintage Canadian yarn. So cool. And then we have Knitting Worsted. Love that. Look at all of this vintage yarny yumminess. Love that for us. There's some more Newlands. Let's see. Okay, so all in all, we have 4 skeins of the Newlands. We have some Baycrest. They were, bits and bobbles throughout the bag mixed. And then we have some Sayel Zeller's yarn in white, medium 4, 100% acrylic, super nice. And then we have, oh wow, so this appears to have some years on it. Look at that. Monarch Dove. Does it have a year on it? No. So made in Canada, 1 ounce ball. And this has got to be a number 2. Is it well, in today's terms, this would be clearly this would be a number 2. It's so thin. Yeah, look at that. Super thin. Love that. Thank you so much, Denise, for taking us down memory lane, giving me a little bit of a history lesson on spin right, and for what we know today as yarnspirations.com and all the things. So thank you for that. Thank you for the letter. Okay, next we have a box here. Let's see. Okay, we have a box. We have a box, and I believe this is the last one, my friends. Okay, let's do it. Okay. All right. Do I see a letter? Do I see a note? Let me put this down here. I don't see a note or a letter, but, my friends, there is Hirschner's yarn in here. Antiquity. Love this. I love this yarn. Yep. Hirschner's worsted. We all love a good Hirschner's worsted yarn, my friends. Does it say I can say the person's name? Is the name on the box? There's no name on the box, so I don't know who sent this to me. But whoever you are, thank you so much. So this particular colorway is, does it have a name? My friends, yes, Cobble Brown. So it is a medium 4-weight yarn, 100% acrylic. It is 448 meters, 489 yards. And yeah, the suggested hook size is an I9. So we have Cobble Brown. We have 2 of those, 2 Cobble Browns. And then we have 2 of, what is the name of this one? Let's see. This is called Autumnal. There's 2 of those. It's so good. So good. Love that. 2 of those. And then we have 2 of the herbs. I love that green, right? Such a bright green. And then we have, what's the colorway here for this one? Marmalade. Same specs, same everything. Marmalade. And then we have this gorgeous, gorgeous yellow called Marigold. So good. And last but not least, we have Currant. Okay, so what it looks like, what does it look like, Juan? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I thought maybe it was like part of a kit. You know how Hirschner's has those like not holiday, but like seasonal kits for the fall, for the summer, for patriotic. I thought that's what this was, but no. So that is so cool. Again, I don't know who sent that to me, but thank you so much. So if you enjoyed this video, my friends, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and then of course, as I mention all the time, hit the notification button to stay updated with me and my channel. I go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. If you want to hang out with me and my mom, feel free to stop on by and say hi and all the things. So that is it for this video, my friends, and until the next one, take care. Bye-bye, friends.